Good morning, drummers! My name is Jared O'Leary, and I'm going to be practicing this morning. I'm specifically going to be working out of a book, and we're going to be working on a solo called Beatlicious, which is by Bill Bachman, and I will show you where you can find that in a moment. Sorry, gotta check that. All right, we're good. Right here on my website, if you go to jaredoleary.com/drum, there's over 1,600 hours of free drumming content. Should keep you and I busy for quite some time. And if you scroll down past the 600 grid variations and all the chopping technique stuff, you can get to books I recommend. If you go there and you go to the rudimental section, the book that I'm working out of is Quadlogics. I've been working on this for several streams now. And, excuse me, I'm going to skip some of the exercises from where I left off on the last stream. And the reason why is because I was playing through them and I was like, nah, these aren't as interesting as what I'd like to work on, which is some of the solo rep at the end of it. So we're going to work on that today. But before we do that, I need to warm up. So let's warm up with something fun. And we'll do Blue Devil's 99 shopping spree. Nope, we're not starting at 155. For any one of the 1,600 hours of free drumming content, if you go into the description, there's timestamps for every single one of the BPMs, and you can start wherever you want. And that's a good way to kind of just get warmed up, all that fun stuff. So let's do this. Trying to get the blood flowing. Then we'll stretch your massage. Whoops, talking screwed me up. Oh, my hands are sore. My hands are slowing down. Be right back. Alright, I need to stretch massage. Highly recommend doing this every single time you practice. So first thing you do, you hold it so that your palms are up, you pull in, you follow through. It looks weird, it feels great. Success. And you go back out the way that you came. Now, if you're doing traditional grip, which would be weird on traditional, but you do you rotate and you hold it at that extreme, and then you rotate the other direction, you hold it at that extreme as well, and then you're good. And now we're going to stretch the underside. So you could do one at a time. You could do two at a time. On the wall, the lower you go, the deeper the stretch. You could do it on your pad as well. I'm going to do it on the pad today. I didn't stream yesterday. I was going to do a drum stream in the morning, and I had a headache, so I didn't. But I got a Fortnite streaming last night. We got 5 wins in, I think. Every game we ended up winning. Nice shot. Success. Now I'm going to stretch the top side of the forearm. You could do it one at a time. You could do it on the wall. The higher you go, the deeper the stretch. You could do it on your leg. You could do it on the pad. Many ways to do the stretch. Just don't put all your weight into it. Yeah. Feels good. And now we're going to stretch the fingers individually. So I'm doing thumb to thumb. Yeah. Oh, let me do this. Oops. Alright, we're back. So starting with the larger muscles, working our way to the smaller muscles. Oh. Tendons, all that stuff. All your little gearboxes in your fingers. Gotta tighten those lug nuts in there. Okay, now that we stretched, now I'm gonna massage. I'm doing thumb on top and fingers are underneath. Just trying to loosen up. And I'm not just doing this because I'm streaming. Like, I do this every single time. When I used to teach drumline, and when I practice on my own, back before I streamed. Highly recommend. I'm just doing this publicly now because I figure I can help answer some questions if you got them in the chat, and then share how I work on stuff and talk about the things that I'm listening for and noticing, and maybe that'll give you some ideas of, oh, wow, I didn't realize I could focus on that, or, oh, that's an interesting way to practice that other thing, whatever. But if the free resources on my website and these videos are helpful, then all I ask is that you share. That's it. Just share it with somebody else, a friend, social media, whatever. Massaging the back of the hand and the palm with the thumb. That way more people can find the free content. Because I create a ton of like gaming, drumming, and computer science education stuff. I'm actually releasing more now. Like, I just started releasing Scratch videos yesterday, which is like a programming platform that I used to teach. Back in the day, when I was a teacher. A long time ago. Last time I taught was fall of 2017. Well, I've done some teaching since then in terms of like online courses or things like that, but last time I taught full-time as a classroom educator was 2017. Then I started creating resources for educators and students. Oh, now I'm massaging base to tip of each one of the fingers. Oh, that's a good one. At least 2 times, maybe 3 or 4. And now I'm 100% creating digital resources and whatnot on the website. It's funny how careers can shift so much. Like, my bachelor's, master's, and PhD are all in music education, but since, what year? 2014, maybe? I've been teaching computer science education. And music education. Presenting on both, writing on both, presenting and publishing on the intersection of the two. It's a very nerdy life. And then the last several months I've been 100% just creating content on my own. It's nice. Nice. All that to say, if you're afraid of making career shifts, I've done it. It's not easy, but you can do it. Okay. Now that we've stretched and massage, left arm's still a little tight. Let's play some more. We're going to go faster than I should, just for funsies. Added an extra note. Whoops. That might be the theme of this morning's stream. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to find out. This morning's episode of Jared Makes Mistakes Publicly and Repeatedly. Let's jump up 5 clicks. Ew, crush. Yeah, that's my breaking point this morning. My left hand is just like, bleh. That's okay. That play along is found at the link on the top of my screen, jaredoleary.com/drum. If you just go to jaredoleary.com, you can just go up to here. Free drum lessons, exercises, 1,600 hours of free content to keep you and I busy. Now I'm going to work on a book. The book that I'm using is in here, under books I recommend. You could go to Rudimental, jump right to it. Quad Logic. It's towards the end, and I've actually made a copy of this, so that way I can put it on my computer. You won't be able to see it, because, you know, copyright's a thing. But that way I don't have to have the music stand blocking here, but I do have the book. It's right over there. And I highly recommend that you get it, too, if you're a tenor player. All right, we're going to do overhead. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. All right, and we're going to get out tenor sticks. And I need to pull out the... There we go. Now I can actually see the music. The sticks of tenors. They're a little shorter, way lighter. Okay, so let's take a look at the very first line. So we've got... Okay. Okay, interesting. So we start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, going down the drums on the accents. We have the grace notes are going to be here, then here, then here, then here. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's basically the exact same thing. Displaced by a 16th note. And then we have, on this last one, chut, digga, tap, tap. Chut, digga, toot, toot. And then we've got diddles. So we've got diddle, diddle. So we're going spock 1, 2, 2, spock 1, 2, 2. Okay, and then herta, digga, da, da. Digga, da, digga, da, da, da. Whoops, that's not where it releases. Okay. Here, and then we play... So a cheese. Oh, it's a low cheese. Oops. Grace notes here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Ghost. Dude, I sent your dad a text. You were killing it last night with communication and sticking together as a team, so GG's. Keep that up. All right, let's try this whole first line. So we've got... Oops, I almost did it as a paradiddle. Oops. It's a shot. Can't hit the shot. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this with a metronome because, you know, those are important. Timing. Got to work on it. Metronome. Da 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 da. where's the eighth note? Where's the eighth note? No, those are half notes. Does it not even have quarter note? What? That's weird. This metronome doesn't have... It's got... What? Is this supposed to be... That's weird. It's like missing the bars at the top. Alright, well, fine. We're gonna slow this down. All the way to 40. My bad. That one. Here we go. This is a grace note right here on drum 2. I mess it up. All right, let's speed her up. Grace notes there. 60. Oh, right there. That's the crossover. We'll switch angles. And we'll go a little faster. Nope. No crossover yet. It's a weird phrase. Whole thing. Sort of. 1, 2, repty, and. Nope. 1, 2, repty, and. Okay. Sort of, kinda. Just trying to get through this. We'll see how it goes. And here's what it's actually supposed to be for tempo-wise. Which is not going to happen. Nope. Yeah, I don't even think the video I saw of Bill Bachman was playing at that speed. But anyways, back to here. We're slowing our way down. And there we go. And we go back to here. No, no, no. I don't like this metronome. I'm just trying to like slide to get to the subdivision, and it keeps closing it. There we go. It's very finicky. It's like, no, we're not going to let you. All right, fine. Be that way. Be that way. All right, let's see what this next measure has in store. So we got alternating flams. Okay, except we have crossover. Okay. No way. What? I gotta be reading this wrong. Crossover. But there should be an X on there. I'm confused. Okay, so maybe he means to keep it here. Okay, so the way it's written out is we have primary here, grace note on drum 3, and then you have primary here, grace note here, but it doesn't list it as crossed over. But it should be. Okay, I'm assuming it's just like a print thing where they couldn't put the little X on the grace note. Because this was written many years ago, so maybe they couldn't do that, but otherwise it, like, wouldn't make sense. Yeah, because then this would have been written as crossover. Okay, thinking out loud. Again, never played through this before. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then we go up to drum 2. Da-da. Okay, so then we have a cha-da-cha. So we have cha-da-cha-cha. Cha-da-cha-cha. Okay. So flam, tap on 3, cha-cha. Okay, then it's on the right. So cha 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 da cha cha. Okay. Jigga-dum, jigga-dum. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's like a... I need to look at the appendix real quick. Again, it's from this book. Let's see. Let's see here. Where is it? Pretty sure he has a key that shows you, here's what this thing is. There we go, right? Rim shot, yeah. Okay, so... how are you supposed to do this rim shot? If it's low. I'm assuming it's supposed to have an accent there. It's weird how it's written. Maybe they've updated it since. Maybe this is a typo or something. Cha 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 cha. Okay, so the next part starts off with a cheese. So we have here cheese diddle crossover diddle diddle. 2, ready, and 1, and oops. 1, 2. Hey, Luke. How you doing this morning? 1, 2, I'm ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Riff, says my dog. So I should go slower than that. Let's try this from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sweet. That's that whole first 3 measures. Next we have lots of 16 or 30-second notes. It's all alternating. So we have 1, 8, Oh, this is weird how it looks. 1. So your left hand is staying on drum 4, while your right hand is gone Spock 4, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2. Or 2, 4, Spock. While your left hand the entire time is staying here. So we have whoops. And then it goes backwards, right? Okay. So Spock, and then you go across the drum with the right hand. When you get to here, there's a little pause. So 16. Then you go back the other direction. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. And then that measure ends with Interesting. Cool. So you're doing well. Been practicing double strokes exercises. Nice. Yeah. So the whole 20 BPM thing and like even 40 beats a minute, that like is one of the things that I made all the drum lines that I worked with do. So we would take our exercises and even our show music and we'd slow it all the way down to 40 and just slowly work our way up. It was quite the grind, but it's totally worth it. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And as you can see, that's what I'm doing while trying to learn this solo. Speaking of, right now I'm at 30. Let's try those first 2 lines. You, and, oops. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Luke, hopefully those exercises are helping you out. If you get bored with one of them, there's like several hundred more that you can pick from, so it should keep you busy. I can't even play all the grid variations I've written out. Hashtag goals. All right. Let's try this a little faster. Or maybe I should try and... So I'm looking ahead. Maybe I should try and get through the first 4 lines. That's like a good stopping spot. And then it kind of starts over again with like a second phrase. So that would be the full first half. Yeah, thinking out loud. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we end with sweet. Yeah, it's the little things that take some practice and whatnot. Thought that was cheese.
It's cheese.
It's like, is those American slices of cheese?
Yes,
Yeah, so there's a tendency to just kind of get plateaus. Stop this. Whenever you're practicing, and then sometimes just like you can work through those plateaus by just like figuring out, oh, here's a new way to practice this or a different way of approaching it. And so I've learned a lot of those over the 20 plus years that I've been playing. So hopefully I can share some more. If you ever get stuck in the future, feel free to ask some questions and whatnot. Here we go. So we ended with I like these. That's not how it's written as a slurred 5, but those are just fun patterns. The slurred 5 is actually from Cheesy Poofs, Vanguard, old school. Okay. And then we have No. Okay. Digga cheese into a roll. Okay. And then we have, what is this? Okay. Spock, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's weird. Spock, bum. Nope, no crossover yet. Spock, boom, boom, cross, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3. Nice and blurry for you. Okay, so that whole line. Tut, digga, digga, dut, digga, digga, dut, digga, dut, digga, dut, digga, 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 dut, digga, dut, Spock. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Try the whole thing. First 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, added an extra note. My bad. On the hurtos too. Oops, the singles here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I skipped a beat. Yeah! Alright, last line for today, at least, because we're going to just refine this. And then we'll do the second half maybe next time, which would be Sunday's the next Tenor stream, I think. Okay, so boom. I have chicka-da. Okay. Okay, so we have cheese. Chigga-da. Crossover cheese. Chigga-da. And then chigga-da. Chigga. Crossover. Da. Spock. And then we have alternating singles. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's weird. Okay, interesting. Okay. So 1 3 3 2 or 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1. Diddle, same thing. And then you cross over. 2 4 2 4 1 2 or 2 4 2 4 2 1 stock. Okay. So we have oops, wrong drum. Whole line. Boom. Again. Early. Relax technique. 1 2, try it again. Whole thing from the beginning. 1 2 3 4. Oops. 3 4. Ta. Beginning. 1 2 3. Sweet. Definitely not with the metronome. Let's speed her up now. This is the grind, folks. We're gonna go 5 clicks faster. Oh my. Oops. Not dig it up, but dig it up. Two, ready, and... Good enough. I am adding in a little accent where I shouldn't on these. I was putting an accent on the first note, but it's technically not written that way. Let's try and correct that. Start on that line. Fixed it. There. Nope. Okay. Success. Ish. Nice. We made it, folks. 45. No! Morning, doggo. No, there's no diddle there. How you doing, doggo? Beginning. Technically, no release there, so whoopsies. Let's change the angle. That way you get a better view of the microphone. One, two, here we go. Let's try that last part again. All right, survived. So that's the first half of Beatlicious. 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 Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. So next time I'll probably do the second half, and then I'll rep the whole thing. But let's see if we can get this a little faster this morning. Change the camera angle. Going to 55. Whoa, slow down, Jared. Oh, well. You play kit. At snare drum lessons growing up, but rarely practice. Now I'm practicing, realizing how important. Yeah. So they definitely help with like coordination, hand speed, chops, all that fun stuff. But the way that I actually practice kit is less vertical and more horizontal in terms of I'm not playing like patterns as much as I'm playing melodically speaking. So like the charts that I use on my website are like all about just being able to read through stuff and improvise on top of it and developing limb coordination. So the way that I was taught was more vertical. But if you do it more melodic, then you can focus on like applying the different rudiments and whatnot in different ways rather than focusing on just like patterns. You can focus on phrasing. So it's a very different approach, but I highly recommend just like taking what you're learning with rudimental stuff and then like applying it on the kit. And if you take all the like the sticking variations of like grid or stick control and apply that on the kit, like I'm going to play all the R's with the right foot and all the L's with the left hand or something, then that really helps out. It's fun though. Drum kit is not what I started with. I mean, technically, I started with it for like a semester, but it's all rudimental for me. But tenors is not even what I marched. When I do the drum stream tomorrow on kit, I can talk more about the vertical versus horizontal stuff. If I remember. Stay tuned, we'll find out. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. Same speed. Don't feel like it was good enough to move on. Nope. Oh well. I did it again. Try it again. I screwed up the pattern there. Okay. That's not even half the speed that it's supposed to be at. Not gonna happen. Nope. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, and yikes. All right, I'm gonna chop out now because I gotta get ready for a meeting coming up. And let's go back here. That's fun. I like that. A lot more interesting than the random exercises. All right, so again, that first half of that solo that I was playing, that I was working on, was from Quad Logic. So it's supposed to be twice as fast, and you can find videos of Bill Bachman, who's the author, actually playing through it. And you can find the link to this if you go to Gear I Use, or if you go into the lesson section. You are very welcome. Under books, I recommend. Now I'm going to chop out, and we're going to play through a good one. Let's do this one. Stick control, but the advanced version with filler. It's a doozy. We're going to start off at 115. And then I'll go up by 5s until we crash and burn, and then I'm going to call it right here. This is a great one to work on singles, foot speed if you did it with your feet. You going to play? Play. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Ew. Triplet version. My left hand. Wow, my left hand is way off. I'm actually concerned about it. It's like it's not behaving. I don't know if my muscles are too tight from like my workout before this or what. All right, I should probably not overdo it because I don't want to, like, that was weird how my hand felt. And I don't want to injure myself because then I wouldn't be able to play tomorrow. So that'd be bad. So I'm going to stretch massage, but I'll do that off stream while I get ready for my meeting. So the exercise I was going to play was the advanced stick control with filler. But maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But tomorrow I should be on the drum kit. So if you go to /schedule on my website, you'll see that I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick simultaneously tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's the plan. Next time I'm playing Fortnite, by the way, is going to be on Saturday evening. And next time I'll be doing Tenors is going to be on Sunday morning. So stay tuned for more. /drum on my website to find all these free resources and the link to the book that I was using, etc. But I'm going to call it here. I appreciate you all stopping by this morning. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, and I need to go massage my left arm. So, goodbye.